Welcome everyone to episode 53 of Hunting Ground. It's the middle towards the end of December, and that means it's time for the Snowman Bowl, the one episode where killers and survivors can have a fun trial, no sweaty combat, and just have a good time. And that also means the return of the Snowman Bowl, and we will see Santa Clown defend his Snowman Bowl title against a killer of Jackie's choice. If you recall, in season 1, he defeated Krampus Trapper to become the first ever Snowman Bowl, and he will defend that today. Jackie is here with me as well.
Hello, everybody.
So, who's it gonna be, Jackie? Who is the clown's challenger this season?
None other than the nurse.
Oh, she brought her big guns. She considers herself a nurse maid, and that is her best killer. So, Clown might have a run for his money this time.
Well, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if Pinhead's going to be my best killer, but so far, still, the nurse is still my favorite and still the one that I main the most.
Okay, that's fair. Pinhead did kill it. So, if you didn't see last season's episode, I highly check it out. Recommend to check it out. It's in the Hunting Ground Season 1 playlist. But how this episode works is the first 2 trials will be a killer from my team and a killer from Jackie's team, having a friendly competition with the survivors. So, Jackie, who is your killer?
So, for my friendly match, I decided to go with the Trickster.
The Trickster, huh? He had a friendly match in season 1 too, so he'll be making his return to the Snowman Bowl. Maybe next season he'll be challenging whoever wins the Snowman Bowl this year and be in all 3 episodes. So, the Trickster will go first, and then after that will be the Snowman Dredge representing Team 7 Days. Here are the fun and friendly trials. Enjoy, everybody. Welcome back, everyone. We hope you enjoyed those fun trials. They were fun for us to play as well. Now it's time for the second annual Snowman Bowl, and as the reigning defending Snowman Bowl champion, the clown has the right to either go first or second, and he elected to go second so he can see just how his competition did. Here is the tale of the tape on the nurse.
All right, everybody. It's time for the nurse to make her appearance in the Snowman Bowl. As was the champion's right, he'd let her go first so he could analyze. So here's a little information that you may not have known. Last season, the nurse placed in 17th place. For this season, she was the very first pick, and I do claim that she is my best killer, although Pinhead might disagree. But the nurse is the killer that has my heart, will always be one of my favorites, and I still believe that I'm really, really good with her. So before we get into the trial, we're going to go ahead and go over the add-ons and the build that she'll be running. Torn Bookmark, Bad Man's Last Breath, Bloody Party Streamers, Iron Grasp, Surge, No Way Out, Unrelenting. Now that we've got our add-ons and our perks, it's time to let the hunt commence. Welcome back, everybody. I really hope that you enjoyed that trial. It didn't exactly go the way that I was hoping for it to go. Seeing now that I'm very, very rusty, as I haven't actually played the nurse for a little while because I've been playing Survivor more. So I'm seeing I need to get back and reclaim my little title of, best nurse. But yeah. Now I'm going to shoot it over to Johnny H for the tale of the tape of the clown.
Thank you, Jackie. The clown finished 10th place last season. He's the reigning defending Snowman Bowl champion. As I said earlier, he defeated Krampus Trapper in the Snowman Bowl last season. He was the 4th overall pick for Team 7 Days, and he's currently in 5th place in the Golden Hooker standing. After watching your trial, I think he is ready to go, so here's the build I'll be running. A nurse is calling. Pop goes the weasel. Nowhere to hide. Lightborn. My add-ons are cheap gin bottle and tattoos middle finger. My offering is Survivor Pudding. The champ is definitely ready. I hope you all are ready for some good sacrificing action in this year's Snowman Bowl. Let the hunt commence. Welcome back, everyone. And yeah, the trial went kind of how I planned on it to, but at the same time, I'm kind of worried that I went through the survivors too fast. The end result was better than the nurse's end result, but at the same time, speed kills in hunting grounds. It eliminated not only the dredge but the blight from the kill-offs last season, and I hope the clown isn't another victim of going through his survivors too fast and losing out on possible points. Let's take a look at how both of the killers did and see. Hopefully it didn't hurt the clown too much. The nurse out-hit the clown 16 hits to 12 and also had 7 more generator hits than the clown did, 10 to 3. The clown had 1 more knockdown than the nurse, 8 to 7. The nurse beat the clown in survivor grabs by 2, hooks by 1. They both didn't have a Mori. The clown sacrificed 4 survivors while the nurse sacrificed 2. The clown also let no survivors escape while the nurse let 2 survivors escape. The clown had a winning trial at 1 win, 0 losses, and 0 ties, and the nurse had a tie, 0 wins, 0 loss, 1 tie. Here's a quick correction on the image. The clown did not go 4 wins, 0 losses, and 0 ties. That was just me overlooking a typo on the graphic. My apologies. So, Jackie, now that you've seen the stats of the two head to head, how do you think the nurse did, and who do you think is the Snowman Bowl champion?
Well, obviously, I'm going to say I think that the nurse won only because that's my character. But to be honest, looking at the stats are really, really close up into a certain point. So I'm thinking that they came in rather close to each other. So looking just based off the stats, it's going to be a little bit hard to tell. But I still maintain that the nurse won.
Well, the results are in, and here they are. In the closest Snowman Bowl yet, the clown has narrowly defeated the nurse 76 to 73, a 3-point difference, making the clown a two-time Snowman Bowl champion, and he is still the remaining defending Snowman Bowl champion, at least until next season. Jackie, that was a hell of an effort. What are your thoughts on this so narrow defeat?
3 points. 3 measly points. That's how close this came down to. She almost had him. And like I said, I knew based off the stats it was going to be close. I didn't expect it to be this close, but I knew it was going to be close. Damn.
Let me put this in perspective on just how close this victory was. If the nurse would have hit and knocked down one more survivor, it would have been a tie. If the nurse would have grabbed one more survivor, it would have been a tie. If the nurse would have sacrificed one more survivor, she would have won 84 to 76. What saved the clown was getting that 4K, and I was very concerned that I ran through those survivors too fast, and it looks like I just ran through them fast enough. I think what it comes down to is that I ended up just getting lucky that you haven't used the nurse in a while and you were very rusty with her. So thank you for that.
You're most aggravatingly welcome for my rustiness.
Well, the good thing about rust is eventually it wears off. You just got to keep practicing, kid. So, with that said, next week, Jackie, is your week as we return to regular hunting ground competition. Who's going to be the killer next week representing the Bloody Court?
Next week's killer will be the Oni.
Awesome. Big Red returns to hunting grounds next week. As always, guys, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss a single sacrifice. Thank you for watching Snowman Bowl 2, and as always, be safe, have a great holiday season, and we'll see you in the fog.